For the beginning of Autonomous, we programmed our robot Luca to be able to push the wobble goals into specific squares based on the starter stack containing 0, 1, or 4 rings. During autonomous mode, we have a color distance sensor that is able to sense how many rings there are in the starter stack, and then we drive behind the launch line and shoot some rings to power shot targets, and finally, we'll drive forward and we'll park on the line. Next, during the driver-controlled period, we are picking up rings and launching them based on operator command. There are 2 controllers used. The first controller would be for driver 1, which would be the main drive system. The second controller would be driver 2, where the controller would be the main launching system. The left joystick moves the conveyor belt. The right joystick would activate the launcher that will fire the rings. For the driver 1 controller, the left joystick moves the robot forward, backward, and turning system. The right joystick for driver 1 would be used to control the infeed wheels that's on the axle. Luca also has a flywheel launcher that has infeed wheels that will be ran by the motor that is the main loading system to load the rings to the conveyor belt. There is a single conveyor belt to pull up the rings from the back and get them ready to launch from the flywheel launcher at the front of the robot. There is a flywheel on the front to give the ring the momentum to fly forward, similar to that of a frisbee being thrown. We also have a motor to run the launcher and one for the conveyor belt with one expansion hub. Throughout the season, we have worked very hard on our robot, and along the way, we used a specification sheet to help guide us through the building and programming processes. At the beginning of the season, we started out with statements as simple as, the robot will be able to launch and push the wobble goal. As we continue to keep the specification sheet in our mind, it continued to grow with new ideas and how to make stuff actually happen. This has helped our build and design team to do what they do best, work hard, and have fun while doing it. Finally, for the last 30 seconds of Endgame, we worked to shoot the power shot targets for 15 points each. We currently do not have a mechanism that is able to put the wobble goal in the launch zone, but as we are continuing to learn, there is always room for further iterations and improvements. And that concludes Team 16539, the Aluminum Warriors Robot Run. Thanks for watching.